Hello, my name is Bernardo Jose and I am from Base IT 501, and today I will be showing an example of a point of sale system that has the following features. First is the billing and order processing records, sales report records, inventory management. Now, first we will create a data schema that will demonstrate the script system, and then after that we will proceed to number 2, which is inserting the appropriate data. So first we must create our collections. So since the point of sale system requires three features, so I just created three collections, which contains the invoices for the billing, the sales record for the sales report or records, and the inventory, which is for the inventory management. Now, first, we must add our items in the inventory so that our inventory has items. So, we will add the item number 1, which is an ID of item 001. Item name is iPhone X, and its price is 45,000, and our stock is currently 49. So now that we have inserted data on our inventory, the next step is to proceed to number 2. So assuming that on July 21st, 2021, Rosalie purchased two iPhone X's worth 45,000 each, and before Rosalie made the purchase, the quantity of iPhone X is 49. So that is why when I initially put the quantity, I set it to 49 because this was before the purchase. So a purchase has been made, so with every purchase we must include an invoice. So since the purchase has been made, so we must now add an invoice. So the invoice is on the invoices collection. So with the invoice, we will provide an invoice ID, which we will be using for later reference, the customer name, purchase date, and the total amount. Now in here, in the items that she has purchased, I used the embedded data model from the inventory collection to show that the invoices and the items that are being sold are from our inventory. So of course here we have the item ID, which is just this data here is just the same on the inventory document. So after the invoice has been made, now our stock is 49 minus 2. So we must update our inventory first. So to do that, we must set the inventory and update 1, and to find it, we just need to find the ID, which is the item 001, and we must set its item quantity to 47 because a purchase has been made and she purchased two iPhones. So now our inventory has been updated. So now as you can see, the item quantity is now 47. So we've added our inventory. We've added items to our inventory. A purchase has been made, so we made an invoice as well, and we updated our inventory. So next is we must put that invoice into a sales record. So to do that, we must use the collection sales records. So upon doing it, as you can see, that I have used the embedded data model here. In the sales record, I will use the reference. So as you can see, the record here, which is the first one, is the record 001. And as proof that the invoice does actually exist, we must also include the invoice ID, which is reference to the invoice 001, which is the ID that we have set on the invoices collection. So with that in mind, now we just need to put the following data that we have inputted in our invoices collection. So after that, it says now acknowledge. As you can see, if we try to view our sales record, the sales record purchase, which has been made on July 21st, 2021, has now been stored in the sales record. So the process goes is that we must first add an item to our inventory, and when a purchase has been made, we must create an invoice and update our inventory. The last part is that the invoice, we must store it in a sales records for further use. So that is all about it. That is my example of a point of sale system that has the billing and order processing records, sales report records, and inventory management using MongoDB. That is all. Thank you.